She knew all along. Lila was the kind of woman people dreamed of ending up with. Sweet, thoughtful, the kind who left love notes in your coat pocket, remembered your favorite dinner after a bad day, and made even silence feel like comfort. Daniel knew he didn't deserve her, not even in the beginning. But he married her anyway. And for a while, he pretended to be the man she thought he was, until he started seeing someone else. A woman named Rachel. It wasn't about love, it was about ego, escape, control, something he never got from Lila, who only ever gave. He thought Lila never suspected a thing. He thought wrong. When Lila died in a car accident, everyone called it a tragedy, a terrible random twist of fate. But Daniel felt something different. Relief. He was free now. No more sneaking around, no more guilt, no more pretending. So he tried to move on. Fast. Too fast. He gave away her things, scrubbed her scent from the house, tried to forget her voice, but she wasn't done with him, not even close. The first sign came one morning. Daniel stepped into the bathroom and saw the mirror fogged up, like someone had just stepped out of the shower, but he hadn't even turned the water on. Then he saw it. "You're not alone." His blood ran cold. He stared at the message, backing away slowly. No way. No one else was here. His heart pounded as he checked every room in the house. Nothing, but he couldn't shake the feeling that he wasn't alone. Then came the humming, software familiar, Lila's favorite lullaby. He tore the house apart looking for a speaker, a phone, a radio, anything. But the sound was always just around the corner. And then the notes started showing up. Little slips of paper in her handwriting, on the mirror, tucked into his briefcase, folded into his wallet. "I know. You lied." She had green eyes. He invited Rachel over one night, desperate for some kind of normalcy. They sat in the kitchen, drinking wine, trying to pretend everything was okay, until Rachel froze. She stared at the wall, eyes wide with fear. There, scratched into the paint, were the words, "I know what you did." She backed away, her breath shaking. "What the hell is this, Daniel?" The lights flickered. A glass slid off the counter and shattered at Rachel's feet. She screamed. Then came the cold, a bitter, biting chill that seeped into the room like the house itself had exhaled. Rachel's voice broke. "I'm not staying here. I don't know what this is, but something's wrong. With you, with this place." She rushed out, leaving behind her scarf, her shoes, and any feeling she ever had for Daniel. She never called again. Daniel told himself he deserved a second chance, a clean slate, a new start. But deep down, he knew the truth. He didn't. Still, he tried. He kept trying. He went on dates, smiled, lied, pretended he was okay, but the ghost never let him forget. The first woman, Sarah, saw something behind him and collapsed, screaming. When she stood, words had been clawed into her skin. "I know what you did." The next woman, Emma, sat down at a restaurant with him. As they clinked glasses, hers exploded in her hand. Blood dripped onto the table. She looked over his shoulder, eyes wide with terror, then whispered, "Who's the woman in white?" Daniel turned. There was no one there. When he looked back, Emma was gone. She never even paid the bill. It kept happening. Every woman, every time. Something always went wrong. Glass broke, lights died, blood appeared in places it shouldn't have. Whispers echoed from nowhere, messages written in steam or scratched into wood. They all left him, and they all said the same thing. "There's something in your house. Something watching. She hates me." Now, Daniel sits alone in a psychiatric ward, muttering the same words over and over. "I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't..." On the walls, scratched in frantic loops with broken nails, is one word. Sorry. But it's too late for that, because every night, before the lights go out, The room grows cold. The air tightens. And just as Daniel starts to fall asleep, he hears her whisper in the dark. I knew. I always knew.